What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy On Time coming back again on another Black Ops 3. Yep, running with my boy Ice on Fringe. We just having a little fun using the XMC with fast mags and stock. And of course, the setup you already know is dead silence, awareness, scavenger, and overclock. So yeah, man, we just holding this side down, but wanted to talk to y'all about the new game, World War II. How are y'all getting excited for it? We're just a couple of weeks away. There's been a bunch of leaks through various YouTuber channels that's saying that an investor went in to see Infinite Warfare, or not Infinite Warfare, but Activision's projections for the futures and their what they're going to do and what they're hoping to do. And somehow or another, I guess when they looked at 2018, they said that Treyarch is working on Black Ops 4. So yeah, man, that's the rumor that's going around. Hey man, that's a good rumor to me, bro, and that gets me hyped already, because I'm a Black Ops fan. I like Black Ops 2 and 3, and I didn't get a chance to play 1. I'm hoping that when they come out with Black Ops, if they do drop Black Ops 4, that they do a digitally remastered Black Ops 1 and give me a chance to play with it for the first time and get some content out with Black Ops 4 and do Black Ops 1 as well, the remastered. That would be awesome. So I don't know what it's going to be. We've heard it's going to be, a modern shooter, so we know it's going to be boots on the ground for sure. And that would be great. Me personally, I like the movement system in Black Ops 3. It did the best out of Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare game. So, if they kept that in the future, this movement, that would suit me just fine. But it would be really cool for them to do a digitally remastered Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 would be awesome, no doubt. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people that play Black Ops 2 on the older consoles. So yeah, man, it's just one of those things where everybody's just hoping for the game that they want. But Treyarch, after World War II, Treyarch's going to be producing that or making that game, and I'm a big Treyarch fan. Out of all the 3 developers, Treyarch is my favorite developer out of it all. They just do a real good job with the Pick 10 system. They allow you to customize your weapons, your character. I mean, the score streaks go in harder than any other game. Think about it. I mean, I don't know any other score streaks as good as some of these that's in this game here. And Black Ops 2 had dogs, and they had the VTOL warship, and there was a bunch of good kill streaks that went in on Black Ops 2. Now, again, with Black Ops 1, I really didn't get to play it. So, that would be so awesome to have that, if they do a digitally remastered Black Ops 1. As far as score streaks, you're seeing I'm using the Sentry, Wraith, and Raps, and I'm basically just holding down this backside of Grandma's to get my full streaks is what you're seeing here. But yeah, man, and then of course, as this game cycle's going on and everybody's opening the Grand Slams and the triple play and stuff, everybody's kind of getting all their DLC weapons, which it's about time. Everybody needs to have the DLC weapons. The game's 2 years old. I noticed when we was playing the other night, or last night actually even, everybody was using DLC weapons in the game. I mean, I don't know how many times I got killed by either a XMC or a KVK or something crazy. Even that Degum Spectre, some of them people was using the pizza shooter, the little disc gun. But I guess that's because they're getting their weapons and they get to play with them and stuff. But yeah, it's just weird to get killed by a Weevil or a Vesper or something like that. It's all DLC weapons now. But and that's fine too. The only thing that's been aggravating me about this game the last few times I get on and play, and we usually get on around 12 at night, play till about 3 in the morning, Excuse me, guys. The lag, the servers are really bad for Treyarch, or this game here, Black Ops 3. It lags so bad, and sometimes it'll almost disconnect you from the servers while you're playing, and then you go check your connection and it says there's nothing wrong with your connection. So it's something on their end, and it happens to just about every friend that I'm playing with has the same thing. They either lagging so bad their character, at some point you just have to kind of stop and hide in a corner somewhere until the lag just adjusts itself to where you can start playing the game back again. And she got behind here. I give him props on that. You get back here where I've been holding down the whole time, it's a good player there. There's a Man of War here. Man of War is still a great gun too, guys. I don't see very many people using it, but it still hits very hard. It's super accurate. As long as you don't just constantly hold down the trigger and just kind of feather the trigger a little bit, the first 2 or 3 shots, that sucker's done, But I'm wondering too, what y'all's experiences with when y'all get on this game. Are y'all still having the same issues with lag, and then are you seeing a lot of people using DLC weapons now? A lot more than a year ago even. There's just a lot of different variations of weapons and guns and all kinds of stuff in the mix, and you kind of have to be cautious about it. You see that? Me holding that down? I was trying to see if I could wall bang somebody in Red Barn window looking out. Shock charge and trip mines, those are my favorite 2 little gadgets that I like to use. It's in the game for people who don't like rocking hardwire or engineer. That's something that they'll have to deal with. Look at that Man of War, man. I'm telling you. I'm not a big fan of bright colors on my weapons because I feel like you can see that across the map super easy. Oh, turn down, man. They ain't giving me a chance. Let me heal up and see what's going on. Yeah, we just holding this down. I think eventually we wind up making these guys quit out, because that's another thing too. You can tell when people are still playing or still doing have their contracts activated. Like as soon as the game, you take the lead by 25 points or more, you'll notice you'll click on there and just about half the team will quit out. So my thing I've been telling my buddies when we were doing the contracts is if you can make the opposition quit out, by doing something stupid or something that makes them rage, or we can just score fast enough, high enough points quick enough, they'll just back out and we will win by forfeit. Which, a win's a win's a win whenever you're playing for those contract wins. But I notice a lot more people too are just quitting out of the game because they're like, there's no chance of me winning this. Like right now, they're all gone by this point. The most of them, I would say probably 2 or 3 of them already quit out by now. Once the score gets up like that, the ones that really wanting to try to get this contract over with, they'll just back out and find a new lobby. I'm just holding this down. I think I get full streaks twice on this game, man. There it is. There's wraps for the second time. Just let those things drop and that'll be pretty much a wrap for the game. There they go. Once they make their way on the map, I feel a lot more comfortable to move around, but like I said, I'm just letting this game finish itself out. There he is. Boom. And I really don't, be honest with you, I don't really use the Man of War. I'm not really much of a LMG assault rifle player. I'm more of a SMG player. So, I mean, I like the mobility of the SMG, I guess, is what really I like the most. I realize that the assault rifles hit a lot harder and they do more damage than the SMGs, but they're just a little bit more awkward to use for me anyway. They're just clinky and a little slower. Now, I may not be running the right attachments. 90% of the time when you see me playing with assault rifle, it's probably because I picked it up. I think the only assault rifle I really use is the Peacekeeper. Well, guys, this one time's out. Unfortunately, we didn't win by 100 points. But again, check out the team, the opposition. See, there's only 2 left. Shout out to my boy Ice. He came in second, and I came in first. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you do, and I'll get you another one. On time, I'm out.